Hello, fabulous people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Florence. I am an integrative nutrition health coach. Here we talk about getting our swag back and aging fabulously. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. Hit that bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. So today we are going to be talking about aging in place fabulously. So what is aging in place? According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, aging in place is the ability to live in your own home and community safely, independently, and comfortably, regardless of age, income, and ability level. As we grow older, we find that our large homes no longer make sense, and downsizing and maintenance-free kind of living just seems more appealing. The reality is our global population is aging, and according to a UN survey, by 2035, 1 in 5 people will be 65 years or older. And this is a huge number. So how are these people aging? Here in the US, I have seen a lot of 60-plus communities popping up all the time. And these communities offer active adult living with numerous activities depending on your level of ability. And this creates a warm and welcoming atmosphere to facilitate social connection. We are social beings and we need human connection. So to tell you a little story about myself, 4 years ago when I turned 60, I decided to downsize. I sold my home and moved into a community, in an apartment community kind of living. And of course, I miss my little kitchen garden. I grew a lot of my own vegetables and herbs, but it also gave me an opportunity to meet and connect with local farmers at the farmers markets. There, at least you know where your food is coming from. You're able to eat in season, and you're able to eat local and support the local farmers. So that was a win-win for me. Of course, apartment living is not always the best place because you are sharing some open spaces with people who are not always very clean and they don't care about the environment, but it works for me. I am not at home most of the time, so that works for me. So now let's talk about loneliness. Loneliness is one of the greatest public health challenges of our time. United Kingdom launched the first Ministry of Loneliness in 2018, followed by Japan. That was even before the pandemic, the lockdown, the isolation, and social distancing. So this shows that we have a large population of people who are lonely. So check on your friends, check on your families often. There's a high rate of suicide, and this is all caused by loneliness and some mismatch of the quantity and the quality of relationships that we have. So let me know in the comments below if your country has a ministry of loneliness. Now, countries around the world are recognizing the effect of loneliness on public, which happens when we have a mismatch between the quantity and the quality of social relationships. Such mismatch, according to a UN National Academy of Sciences, are associated with poor physical and mental health outcomes. Studies show that loneliness is as bad for your health as smoking and obesity. People who are lonely are at a higher risk of diabetes, heart disease, and dementia. You can eat all the broccoli and brown rice that you want, but if you feel isolated and lonely, you are not going to be living a life at full capacity. The key ingredient to personal fulfillment is community. I know a lot of people have different opinions about social media, and I agree it has its pros and cons, but I focus on what I can gain from social media. And I have made a lot of friends through social media groups. So, but of course, make sure you do your due diligence before you join a group. Depending on your, depending on your passion and ability level, there are so many social media groups out there that you can join. There are walking groups, running groups, travel groups, solo travel, single travel. There are all kinds of groups that one can join and to keep you active and to keep you moving. I have traveled the world with a lot of these groups that I've met on social media. I have gone with the running group, Black Girls Run. I joined Black Girls Run 8 years ago, and I have traveled around the country, and I did my first half marathon with Black Girls Run in Jamaica, and most of these people that I've met have now become friends. So keep up, build on those relationships. It is never too late to build relationships. And depending on whatever your desires that, whatever your desire and your passion is, you can always find a group to join. So recently there was even a challenge on TikTok on loneliness. People were being encouraged to talk about how they are dealing with loneliness. This just shows how widespread this is. So let's see how aging in place. Let's give you a few tips on how to age in place. So stay active. Again, build on those relationships. Keep moving. Join groups on social media. As I said, there are many groups depending on your interest and level of activity that you can join. Travel keeps us young, and as the world opens, reconnect with friends. Take that girls' trip that you've been holding off for 3 years because of the pandemic. Sometimes you just need to get out of your comfort zone and live a little. It wakes us up and keeps life fun. And 3, engage with the young people. It's easy to get stuck in our old ways. Some young energy will keep us thinking fresh. Being comfortable can have a tendency of being boring. Sometimes it requires some energy from others to shake ourselves up. And 4, aging fabulously doesn't just happen. You have to be intentional and to create it. It's never too late to take care of yourself. Caring for your body and mind is important at any age. And taking extra steps for healthier you as you get older can improve your physical, mental health, and general well-being. So until next time, to your health and happiness, stay safe, stay healthy, keep on building on those healthy connections to support systems, and age fabulously. So to your health and happiness. Taking a walk. It's beautiful. It's beautiful out here this evening. There's a thunder. Storm watch in Austin, but it's really beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful time of the evening to take a walk. I am loving it. I love the spring. I love the longer days. At least even after coming from work at 7, it's still bright enough to take a walk. I am loving this. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Every minute you can get. 20, 30 minutes of walk a day. It's good for you. Keeps you active. It keeps you feeling good and flexible. I am just loving it. Some of my apartments out there. I met this young lady. She's so cute. Love the sound of the water, the fountains. Very soothing. There's some thunder and there's some lightning. Oh my gosh. The thunderstorm warning is still in effect in Austin until 10 p.m. But it's okay right now. Nice and cool after the rain all day. Move your body. Stay active. Lots of people out here enjoying the weather. The sound of the fountain is so soothing. So I do like three laps around this little park here, and that's about a mile. So I am going to do as many as possible until it gets dark, and I have gotten my workout in for the day. Okay, fabulous people, keep moving, stay active to your health and happiness. Good evening.